what's possible with a preset. Okay, so presets are great for when you build something in a project that you want to reuse later on, but what about just faster access to all of the commonly used tools, effects, and sounds that you use all the time? That's where time-saving tip number 2 comes in, favorites. And honestly, these are some of the simplest yet overlooked time-saving features that you can start using right now. Oh, and by the way, if all of this editing stuff feels just like a complete lonely grind, or if you're not even sure where to get started, that's exactly why I created my free school community. It's a place for newer creators to get together, to collaborate, share wins, ask questions, and yes, even get support on editing. So if that's interesting to you, click the link in the description below. Okay, so back to favorites. Here's a quick list of what you can save as a favorite in CapCut. So the first thing is audio. For me, I use a lot of the same audio effects, sound effects in my videos. And what I've done is I've gone through and I've looked at all of the different categories that CapCut has. And if there's something that I really like, I click the little star icon next to it. And when you click the star, it will add them to your favorites. And this is going to be the case across all things in CapCut. If it has a star like this, it means you can save it as a favorite. Now, to access your favorites, while you're under each respective section, in this case, I'm under audio, you click on yours and you click on favorites. And you'll notice I don't really have anything music. I don't have any tracks saved, but I do have quite a bit sound effects saved because I use these all of the time in my videos. And this is a really simple and quick way to get to all of the commonly used audio effects that I use on my videos. Another thing that I commonly use are transitions in my videos. So when I go from clip to clip, I will use some sort of visual transition. One thing you can do is come into transitions, go to any of these categories. If you see something you like, you can hit the star, and then that will show up here under favorites as well. So you probably noticed I do a lot of these drops. I probably do a lot of these comparison ones, glare, things of that nature. Finally, as I mentioned earlier, there are filters as well. So if there's a lot of filters that you use to either add some more visual dynamic elements to your video or to adjust the color settings, you can use these filters and save those as well. Same thing with effects, stickers, and even some of the default text effects, which I don't use at all, but if you do, you can certainly save these as a favorite as well. So the next time you need it, just head over to the favorites tab for any one category that you need a favorite for, and you'll be good to go. This is one of those small habits that when you start to dial it in and actually use it, especially if you're editing every single week or you're using a lot of the same elements from video to video, this is going to help you save so much time and get your edits done so much more quickly. All right, now that you've got a faster workflow with both presets and favorites, there's a few more video editing techniques.
Still editing shorts manually? You're wasting time. VIDFLOOD turns one long video into dozens of shorts automatically. Search Google